Hello, dear friends. This is a new episode from Learn English with Tales. Today is episode 7 of 50 episodes. Are you ready? Let's start. As usual, every story is divided into 4 chapters, so that it will be easier for you to understand and learn. In each chapter, we will teach you some useful expressions and structures so that by the end of the course, you can use them in your own stories. Also, don't forget to subscribe because every week we upload a new episode. Let's get started. Chapter 1. Listening. My daily routine. I'm a student, and today I want to talk about my daily routine or my everyday life. I always wake up at 7 o'clock. First I brush my teeth, and then I make my bed. I usually eat breakfast at home, but sometimes I eat it in the school cafeteria. After breakfast, I go to school. I always do my homework after school. It takes me 1 or 2 hours. Sometimes I play football with my friends. We play after school on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. On Wednesday and Friday, I have football practice. I never play on weekends. After playing, I go home, take a shower, and have lunch. Then I watch TV or listen to music. I read a book, and I prepare for my next day at school. At 10 p.m., I brush my teeth again, and I go to bed. That's all about my daily routine. Do you have any free time after school? What do? I would love to hear about your daily routine. Write to me in the comments below. Chapter 2. Vocabulary. As promised, we will teach you some useful expressions and words which you can use when talking about your daily routine. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, I need to wake up early to catch the bus. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Get up. I have an important exam today. Wake up. To wake up means to stop sleeping. Brush one's teeth. She brushes her teeth twice a day. Eat breakfast. And I always eat breakfast at home. Go to school. I go to school every weekday. Do homework. He does his homework before dinner. Play football. I like to play football with my friends after school. Sleep. The baby sleeps 8 hours a day. I sleep 9 hours a night. Sometimes, often, usually, always, never. Sometimes I play football. I usually eat breakfast at home. I always go to school. I never drink coffee. Pay attention to how adverbs of frequency are used in the story. Always, usually, sometimes, never. These adverbs describe how often something happens. When they are used with the simple present tense, they talk about habits or routines, usually, always, sometimes, never. When we say that something happens, usually or always, it means that it happens regularly. I usually eat breakfast at home. I always go to school. When we say that something happens sometimes, it means that it happens occasionally. I sometimes play football after school. It doesn't happen regularly. I never drink coffee. It never happens. Chapter 3. Grammar. Adverbs of frequency. Look at these examples. They all use adverbs of frequency. I always eat breakfast. She is never late. We are sometimes tired after school. You usually do your homework. He often watches TV. The adverbs of frequency are always, usually, sometimes, often, and never. When we use the adverbs always or never, we put them before the main verb. When we use the verb to be, we put them after to be. Now let's practice. Listen to the sentences and repeat after me. I always eat breakfast. She is never late. We are sometimes tired after school. You usually do your homework. He often watches TV. I always eat breakfast. She is never late. You're sometimes tired after school. You usually do your homework. He often watches TV. Great job. Well done. Now it's time to ask questions about the story. We can ask yes or no questions using the present simple tense. Do you wake up at 7 o'clock? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Does she make her bed every morning? Is he usually late for school? Are you sometimes tired after school? I'm not tired. We also use adverbs of frequency in yes or no questions. Do you ever play football?
Yes, I do.
Or no, I don't. What are questions? We can also ask questions starting with what, where, when, why, how. What do you do after school? I play football. Where do you do your homework? I do my homework at home. When do you usually wake up? I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Why do you brush your teeth? To keep them clean. How often do you go to school? Every weekday. What do you do after school? Where do you do your homework? When do you usually wake up? Why do you brush your teeth? How often do you go to school? Chapter 4, Review. You've got a piece of paper in front of you. The first column, there are adverbs of frequency, and in the second column, there are sentences. Your task is to use adverbs of frequency from the first column and complete the sentences in the second column. Sometimes I watch TV. Usually I make my bed, always. You do your homework? Never. We have English class. Often they play football. Sometimes he goes to school. I brush my teeth twice a day. She has breakfast at home. Always. Now check your answers with the teacher. Exercise 2. Fill in the blanks. Use the correct adverb of frequency. 1. I won't go to school every day. 2. We too have an English class on Mondays and Wednesdays. 3. She 3 eats breakfast at school. 4. He 4 watches TV in the morning. 5. You 5 play basketball on Saturdays. 6. They 6 do their homework before dinner. 7. I 7 get up early. 8. You 8 go to bed early. 9. We 9 play football on Wednesdays and Fridays. 10. She 10 wakes up at 7 a.m. Have you completed the task? If you have, show it to the teacher. Well, our lesson is over. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. And if you liked it, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do it now. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.